Hey, dudes, what you think of the ODST update?
Oh, it absolutely sucks! I just can't believe 343 would release it early at 8 p.m. for everyone to download overnight. They're so incompetent, they can't stick to a schedule, so I can stream it to all 5 of my Twitch subs. And I can't believe they have the audacity to add skins to Halo 3.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my life.
MCC has had a pretty shaky history with its updates and the additions to the PC version. Y'all already know my opinions on the Reach update back in December 2019. The only things they fixed was the broken spawns and constant crashing. Everything else, like input delay, audio issues, and missing graphical effects, haven't been addressed yet. The port, I would say, is like a 6 out of 10. It was good and just needs some tweaking to be perfect. Then, Combat Evolved dropped. Not only was the port worse than the original Gearbox PC port, but it somehow brought new issues to other games on MCC and created issues within its user interface. I wasn't able to make any MCC mission due to the split screen function being broken by this update. CE wasn't broken because late night gaming kept touting about missing graphical effects and textures. It was broken due to severe input delay, broken hit registration, server issues, weapon spread was inconsistent, and the audio was completely broken. If Reach's PC port was a mixed bag, then this is a bag full of steaming hot garbage. But something was swelling up a more foul musk. Halo 2's update was a complete disaster. All of the above, with even more graphical issues, people lagging in and out of the game, constant frame rate drops, match-breaking glitches like the projectile teleporting glitch, the infamous Halo 3 vehicle glitch, and the return of crashes with a higher frequency. People had their disagreements with the issues of the last 2 updates, but everyone agreed this port of Halo 2 and its Xbox update was utterly broken. It was in the same state it was back in 2014. Fears were piling on with the looming release of Halo 3's port, and boy, were we in for a rude awakening. Because Halo 3's port was actually good, and to fix some of the issues that were added on with Halo 2's update. Bear in mind, this port of Halo 3 still has some issues, but it's a better port than Reach was, and only has issues with its graphics such as shadows warping in and out. Not only that, a challenge system was also introduced, which made the grind easier and more rewarding. Reach in Halo 3's Forge got a huge update. Customization was being unlocked and expanded with skins and visor colors, and split screen was finally fixed. This would be the best update the MCC would have so far, if ODST didn't drop.
Get it head on and it'll tear it.
This port of ODST is even better than Halo 3's. It still has that weird shadow glitch, but other than that, everything is crisp and solid. There's even been new features and content added to ODST that, honestly, makes this better than the previous release version, which is something I don't really say about any of MCC's ports. Not only that, but a lot of content was dropped for other games. Halo 2 Anniversary's customization was unlocked. ODST's weapons were added to the Halo 3 sandbox. The UI got an overhaul in terms of loading faster, the in-game menu doesn't lag and won't freeze up, there's a convenient in-game challenge menu, and more challenges were added to the weekly chart. Halo 3's hit registration has been fixed, and visor and weapon skins were added to Halo 3. And yes, I know a lot of people complain about the skins being too wacky and out of place in Halo. You know, a series which has humor laddered throughout its campaigns, fourth wall breaking Easter eggs, monkey, Fetty exploding grunts, brutes taking a piss, Riftball is an official mode. Customize your Spartan to be a ninja, skeleton, or set their head on fire. The Space Australian, a plethora of wacky community-made custom games. And don't get me started on file share screenshots. Overall, this is probably the best update MCC has had, and definitely needed after the whole Halo 2 debacle. It fixes a bunch of issues with all games, and adds new content and features we haven't seen before, and it's become my go-to version of ODST. There's still some things that I need to fix, like the whole input and audio stuff from Reach, but most of the problems with CE and Halo 2's update has been addressed and fixed, and a lot more stuff has been added on. I honestly don't know how they're going to be able to top this update, but I might have an idea. I was able to participate in the Halo 4 flighting on both PC and Xbox, and it looks pretty promising. With the coming release of Halo 4 on PC, comes with it a bunch of quality of life, content, and much requested feature drops. The updated PC port not only looks and plays great, they were also able to implement subtle graphical improvements, including higher res textures, which is something that has always hindered Halo 4 from really looking great. The frame rate cap is also going to be raised, with higher refresh rate support. The controls are fluid. Using a mouse and keyboard input just feels so right at home in Halo 4, though that input delay is slightly ringing its ugly little head here. Another issue is rebinding your keys is a much harder process, with keys being shared across not only regular gameplay, but Forge and Theater, and creates binding conflicts, even with the default keys. Hopefully, this is just a quirk of the Insider build because it makes it impossible to change your sensitivity, which is pretty low in the default scheme. Along with updating Halo 4's graphics and inputs, the customization has finally been unlocked, and we'll be getting all DLC armors and promotional skins, and their differing variations. Halo 3 will also be seeing additional skins, and the Reach emblem is finally fixed. But the long-awaited and highly requested Reach armor sets are unfortunately not coming this season, and will instead be delayed till next season. So temper your expectations if that's the kind of content you were waiting for Season 4. Across all games on MCC PC, they will be expanding its range of graphical options and things that you can tinker with. There's going to be a wider region selection, so you can tailor your network to whatever region you belong to. Input-based matchmaking is being introduced, and the big one, now, PC and Xbox players can finally engage with each other in matchmaking and custom games seamlessly, while also letting this be optional. It's a great addition and helps bring together players who were disconnected by their platform choice, and this is especially helpful for bringing together people who work with machinimas. Not only that, but consoles will also be getting an FOV slider, along with improved UI navigation. Overall, my time with this flight was very pleasant, and I think Halo 4 benefits from its PC port and graphical improvements. The new seasonal content and features we're getting are a very welcomed addition, and improves upon the user experience. Again, if you're looking forward to the Reach armors, that's coming in Season 5, which may be around February-March, give or take. The prospects for MCC are very bright, and the planned content and features they have just look extremely promising. I have nothing but high expectations and good hopes for what they'll bring to the table. Infinite, on the other hand...
Negative! We're going down!